Hello, class 11th student. Today again I am going to start chapter 11. Topic is measure of dispersion and this is part 2. In this video, we are going to discuss about how to calculate standard deviation in discrete series and individual series. Till now we had learned how to calculate standard deviation in individual series. Okay, in individual series if you want to calculate standard deviation, so there are three methods. First is what? First is direct method. Okay, and what we have to do in this method, we are going to use the equation sigma d square upon n. Then we had learned shortcut method. In shortcut method, standard deviation is equal to under root sigma sigma d square upon n minus in bracket sigma d upon n का whole square. Then we had learned standard step deviation method. Okay, student, step deviation method. So here we are going to use the equation under root sigma d square upon n minus in the bracket sigma d upon n whole square multiplied by c. Okay, and already I had given all the detail about these method. Okay, this chapter is very lengthy, but for this year only you have to learn standard deviation. Okay, and in today video we are going to discuss about how to calculate standard deviation in discrete series. Okay, as well as in continuous series. Okay, student, now after this chapter is going to be over, going to be complete. This much you have to learn in this chapter. Okay, so let us start. First of all, how to calculate in discrete series. Okay, so what is discrete series? So discrete series is a series in which the value of x and value of f is given. This is the series with frequency. Okay, student, now okay, now there is also three method. First is direct method, second is shortcut method, and then is step deviation method. Okay, when we are calculating standard deviation in discrete series, so in direct method we are going to calculate first of all mean, because it is also known as a actual mean method. Okay, and this is known as a assumed mean method. Okay, student, now we are going to discuss all these method in proper manner with an illustration. Okay, so let us start. First of all, calculation of standard deviation in coefficient series and indirect method. Okay, so if I explain in very easy language, so in a direct method, I told you na, it is known as a actual mean method. So how we are going to calculate? So in direct method, that is also known as a actual mean method. Okay, so first of all, first thing that you are going to do, that is calculation of mean. What going with equation sigma fx upon sigma f. Now in the second step we are going to calculate from this mean, so it is going to be x minus x bar. Okay, in the third step we are going to do d square, and in fourth step we are going to multiply f with this d square, and in the fifth step we are going to calculate its sum total, yani sigma fd square. And what equation we use here? Standard deviation is equal to under root. The basic equation is what? Sigma fd square upon sigma f. Okay, so we are going to use this equation. So let us start. So what is written here? What is discrete series? It is a series in which frequencies are given against the value of x. Okay, now there are three method: direct, shortcut and step. So first we are going to study direct. First of all, we are going to calculate actual mean, then deviation from this actual mean, then we are going to square of this deviation. Okay, and then we are going to multiply with the f, and we are going to calculate sum total of it and use this equation under root sigma fd square upon sigma f. And for getting the coefficient of a standard deviation, we are going to use the equation standard deviation upon mean. Okay student, now this is the question. You have to calculate a standard deviation by direct method. Okay, now here x and f is given. So first step, what you are going to do? First step, you are going to do calculate mean, that is sigma f x upon sigma f. Okay, so you are going to do the sum total, and then so we are going to write the value of x, then value of f, then we are going to calculate this mean, then we are going to calculate deviation, that is going to x minus x bar. So next column is of d. Okay, now we are going to calculate uh, d square. So this is the next column of d square. Then at the last we are going to multiply f with d square. Okay, so f multiply d square is the next column. We are going to do the sum total of it and sum total of it. Okay, so here you can see कि sigma f, its value is 20 when we add these frequencies. Okay, and now we are going to calculate fx. So 15 multiplied by 2, so 20. 20 multiplied by 30, 3 to 60. 25 multiplied by 6, 150. 30 multiplied by 7, 210. And 35 multiplied by 2, it is 70. Okay, now first thing that you are going to do is calculation of mean. So we will write here the equation. Mean is equal, this is your first step, mean is equal to sigma fx upon sigma f. So sigma f is 20 and sigma fx is 520. So 520 upon 20, 0 0 cancel. When we divide 52 by 2, so we are going to get we are going to get 26. Okay, what we are going to get? We are going to 26. So this is the value of mean. Okay, now we are going to calculate d from this mean. So yani ki we are going to subtract 15 minus 26. Okay, so what we are going to do? 15 minus 26. Okay, then 20 minus 26, then 25 minus 26, then 30 minus 26, then 35 minus 26. So in this way we are going to get the value of d. Now we are going to do the square. So 11 multiply 11, 11 multiplied 11, 121. 6 multiplied by minus 6, 36. 1 multiplied by minus 1, 1. 4 multiplied by 4, 16. 9 multiplied by 9, 81. Okay student, now we are going to multiply it by frequency, this number. Okay, So 121 multiplied by 2. Okay. So this is multiplied by 2. So we get 242. 36 multiplied by 3, 101. 1 multiplied by 6, 16 multiplied by 7, and 18 multiplied by 2. In this way we get FD square. Now we are going to put the value. Standard deviation is equal to under root sigma FD square upon sigma F. Yani under root 630 upon 20. 0 0 cancel. When we divide, we get 31.5. Now how we are going to calculate the root? So we will write here 31.5. Okay. So when we make the pair, so it from the from point, it we are going to make pair from right to left, yani ki it become 13, and here uh, left to right, so this is 50. Now we are going to get the value. So 31 we are going to divide with 5, because 6 6 are 36, so we are going to divide it by 5. So 5 5 we will write here 10. Okay, and 5 5 ja 25, and here we will write 5. Okay, so how much we get left? 6. Okay, now this point we will write at the above. Now it going to be 6 time. Okay, so 106, and we will write here 50. So it is going to be 636. Okay, and we will write here 6, so 112. Okay, now we will subtract the remaining 14. Here we will write 6. When we took it further, it is going to 1 time. So in this way, what will be the answer? 5 point, sorry, answer will be, okay, 5.61. So this is the answer. This is your mean. Standard deviation. Okay, now coefficient of standard deviation. So for the coefficient of standard deviation, this square is divided by the mean, yani ki we are going to divide 5.61 with mean is 26. So when we divide, we get 0.21. This is your answer. Okay, so I think you are able to understand. So here again that is given. Okay, now shortcut method. What is shortcut method? So in this method, it is also known as the assumed mean method. We take any number as assumed mean, we calculate deviation from it, then we multiply this deviation with the frequency, do its sum total, then do square, multiply this d square with frequency, we do its sum total and use this equation. Okay, so in shortcut, first take any number as assumed mean, second calculate d, that is going to be x minus a. Okay, third f multiplied by d and do its sum total, yani sigma fd. Now at the fourth step, calculate d square. Fifth, multiply d square and do its sum total, and put all these value on this equation. You are able to get the answer. Okay, you use any method, answer is going to be same. Okay student, so we are going to do this question with the same method. Okay, here direct method, but this time we are going to use shortcut method. Okay, so right here calculate by shortcut method. So first what we are going to do, first we are going to assume any number, okay, as assumed mean, then calculate d, that is going to be x minus a, then f multiplied by d. Fourth, d square, fifth f multiplied by d square. Okay, do its sum total and do its sum total. Okay student, and put the value on the equation. Okay, so here you can see ki 25 is taken as a assumed mean. Now we are going to calculate d, यानी कि 15 minus 25, then 20 minus 25, then 25 minus 25, 0, then 30 minus 25, then 35 minus 25. So in this way we are able to get the value d. Now we are going to multiply this number with frequency. Okay, so minus 10 is multiplied by 2, 20, minus 5 is multiplied by 3. Okay, sorry, I had written here minus. So by 3, so we get minus 15. 0 multiplied by 6, 0. 5 multiplied by 7, 35. 10 multiplied by 2, 20. Okay, now what we have to do, we have to do its square. Okay, so we are going to do 10 its square, so 100, then 5 its square, so 25, 0 its square, 0, 5 square 25, and then 10 square is 100. Okay, so we are going to do a square of d, this one. Now we are going to multiply this value with the frequency. So 100 multiplied by 2. Now this frequency 25 multiplied by 3, 75. 6 0 multiplied by 6, 0. Okay, 7. 25 multiplied by 7, 175. 100 multiplied by 2, 200. Now do the sum total of it. Now use the equation. So standard deviation is equal to under root sigma fd square upon sigma f minus in the bracket sigma fd upon sigma f its whole square. Okay, so this is your equation. Now we are going to put the value. So it is under root 650 upon 20 minus sigma fd is 20. So in the bracket 20 upon 20 its whole square. So what we get? We get 0, 0 cancel. When we divide it, so we get 32.5 and minus 1. 20, 1 is 20. Okay, and its square, whole square is going to 1. So we are going to get 31.5, and already I had told you how to calculate root of 31.5. Okay, so now we are going to write here directly the answer. Answer is going to 5.61. Okay, so this is your standard deviation. Here you can see and coefficient of standard deviation. Okay, we are going to use shortcut method. Okay, so when we put all the value, we get 26, and 5.6 is divided by 26, we get 0.21. Okay, now next is step deviation method. What is a step deviation method? So take any number as a assumed mean, calculate deviation, then d dash. D is divided by the common value, फिर f multiply d dash, फिर do its sum total. Now calculate square of each deviation, फिर multiply it with frequency and do its sum total. Okay, now same question we are going to do with this method. Okay, so 25. Now d is calculated. Already I had told you, yani we are going to do 15 minus 25. ठीक है, in next 25 minus, sorry, we are going to write 20 minus 25, then 25 minus 25, then 30 minus 25, and then 35 minus 25. Okay, so we get the value of D. Now we have to calculate D dash. You can see ki a minus 10, minus 5, 5, 10. All these numbers are divided by the 5. So we consider 5 as a common value. Now divide it by 5. Yani minus 10 divided by 5 we get 2. Minus 5 divided by 5 minus 1. 0 divided by 5 0. 5 upon 5 1. 10 upon 5 2. Okay. Now we are going to multiply it with frequency, yani minus 2 divided by, sorry, multiplied by 2 4, minus 1 multiplied by 3 minus 3, 0 multiplied by 6 0, 1 multiplied by 7 7, and 2 multiplied by 2. So we get this value. Okay, now we have to do d dash square, yani ki we are going to do minus 2 its square. So we get 4, then minus 1 its square 1, then 0 its square 0, 1 square is 1, and 2 square is 4. Okay, now we are going to multiply it by frequency. So 4 multiplied by 2 8, 1 multiplied by 3 3, 0 multiplied by 6 0, 1 multiplied by 7 7, 4 multiplied by 2 8. So in this way we are able to calculate all the things that we require for equation. Now we are going to put all the value on the equation, and in this way we have to calculate root of 1.26. Okay, now how we are going to calculate 1.26? So this pair is 26 and from here 1. Okay, I'm going to write it again. Okay, so 1.26, we are going to make the pair 26 and 0 1. 1 is going to divide by 1, so 1 1 2, and we will write here 1 1, subtract 0. This point is going to write here. Now we are going to write 26. Okay, this is going to how many time? So it is going to 1 time. Okay, so 1 1, it is 22, and we will write here 21. When we subtract, how much we get? We get 5. So 1 time. Now how many times it will go? It will go 2 time. Okay, so 2 time. So 2 2 4, 2 2, and we will write here 4 4 4. Okay, so in this way it is calculated. Okay, now so in this way discrete series has been calculated. Now we are going to do calculation of standard deviation in continuous series. Okay, what is continuous series? In this, the value of x is given in class interval. Okay, it is also calculated by direct, shortcut, and step deviation method. So first of all, direct method. So all the things are going to be same, just you have to first calculate mid value and then same process as you had done in discrete series. This is the equation is also same. So if I write, the first step is going to be calculate mid value, that is L1 plus L2 upon 2. Okay, second D, so it is D, calculate D, third D square. Okay, or D is going to calculate it by x minus x bar. Okay, and then fourth f multiplied by d square and do its sum total, sigma fd square. Okay, so let us do this question. You can see here you have to calculate standard deviation with the direct method. Okay student, so what we have to do, first we are going to calculate mid value. Okay, Second, you have to calculate mean. That is going to be sigma fm upon sigma f. So then you are going to calculate d, that is going to be x minus x bar. Fourth, do its square. Fifth, multiplied by f multiplied d square and do its sum total, sigma fd square. And what is going to be equation? Under root sigma fd square upon sigma f. Okay, student? So here you can see, sorry. Here you can see how to calculate it. Mid value 4 upon 2, 2 and 8, 8, 4 plus 8, it will be 12, 12 upon 2, 6. It is 20 upon 2, 10, and it is 28 upon 2, so 14. Okay? So in this way you are going to calculate the mid value. Now we require FM. So these two multiplied. So in this way we get the FM. Now FM is 96. So 96 upon 15, 6. So mean we get 6. Now we calculate deviation. Yani ki we are going to do 2 minus 6. So minus 4. Then 6 minus 6, 0. Then 10 minus 6, 4. Then 14 minus 6, 8. Okay. Now do its square. Okay. So 4 का square, 4 4 जा 16, 0. फिर 4 4 जा 16 और 8 8 जा 64. Now multiplied it with frequency and you get sigma fd square, that is 160. Now write the equation. Under root sigma fd square upon sigma f. So it is under root 160 upon 15. So what we get? We get 10 point under root 10.67. Okay, now how we are going to calculate this root? So we are going to make the pair, that is 10 and 67. So 10 is going to divided by how much? 10 is divided by 3. So we will write 3, 3, we added 6 and 3 3 is a 9, we get 1. Right here 3. This point is going to be here. Now 61 we are going to write how many time it will go? 2 time. So we will write 2 to 4, 6 and 124. So how much left? 43. So 2 time and again it is going to be 6 time. Okay, so in this way we get the value 3.26. Here you can see, okay, standard deviation has been calculated. Now this 2.6 is divided by 6 for getting the coefficient. Now it is 0.54. Okay, student. Now next method is shortcut method when we are calculating in continuous series. Same process you have to follow and same equation, just you will start with the mid value. Yani first calculate mid value, second take any number as assume mean, third calculate d, that going to x minus a, then f multiplied by d, do sum total sigma fd. Fifth, do d square. 6 f multiplied by d square and do its sum total. Now put all the value on this equation, you get the standard deviation. Now here you can see we had calculated mid value. Now a has been taken as a assumed mean. Okay, d has been calculated from this assumed mean. Yani ki we are going to do 2 minus 10, 6 minus 10, 10 minus 10, 14 minus 10, so 4. Okay, now it is multiplied by f. So minus 8 is multiplied by 2, minus 4 is multiplied by 6, and 0 is multiplied by 10, and 4 is multiplied by I had written wrong it. Okay, we have to multiply it with the frequency. Okay, so minus 8 is multiplied by 4, minus 4 is multiplied by 8, 0 is multiplied by 2, and 4 is multiplied by 1. We get FD. Now do is square, so 32 square is 64, 32 square, sorry, d square, 8 square. Here we had done 8 square, then 4 square, then 0 square, and then 4 square. So we get these value now multiplied with the frequency. Now we are going to put the value on the equation. Okay, and we get 10.6. Already I had told you how to calculate 10.6. In this way we again get the same answer, 3.26. Okay student, now step deviation, this is the last method. Same process you are going to do that you had done in discrete series. Just here first you calculate mid value, yani first step is going to be calculation of mid value, second is d x minus a, then d dash, how you are going to calculate d upon c, fourth is going to be f multiplied by d dash, fifth d dash square, 6 f multiply d dash square, and do its sum total. Okay, and put all these value on this equation, you are able to get the standard deviation. Here you can see, okay, mid value has been calculated. Okay, then deviation is calculated, then d dash is calculated. All these value are divided by 2. So okay, all these value is divided by 2. 2 is going to be the, sorry, 4 is going to be the common value. 2 and 4 you can divide all these value. We take 4 as a common value, we get these value. Now we are going to multiply it, f multiply d dash. Okay, and then do this, put all the value in the equation, we get 0.666. So how we are going to calculate this under root? So 0.666. So when we are going to calculate, we are going to make the pair, so 66 and here will be 60. So when we going to calculate it, so it is point is going to above. Okay, and 66 is divided by which number? 8. Okay, so 8 8s are 64. How much left? 2. Now we're going to put this 60. Now it is going to divided by 2. So we will write 4, 162 and 100. Sorry, it is by 1 or 1. Okay. So 8 8s are 16. Now it is divided by 1. We will write 162. Okay. And we will write here 62. So in this way we get 0.816. Thank you for today.